And for me, experiencing something firsthand is so much more important than watching it on TV, because you can't get the full experience when you're watching something on TV. I mean, Africa, the first time that I came to Africa on safari, and the very first animal that we saw, which was a giraffe, it was almost like we wanted to jump out of the car and go pet it, because it was just so awesome seeing something so large and so real up close and personal. And then the people here are just phenomenal, and they treat you like nowhere else. I mean, I've traveled to a lot of different countries, and I've never been treated the way the camps and the people in the camps treat me here. The food's phenomenal. The tents are amazing, because I don't camp. This is my idea of camping. They're all flush toilets and running water and showers. Some of them are outside, which is a phenomenal experience. And also just seeing all the animals before there aren't any animals left to see.
Well, I agree with you. It's really important to get people to understand that when you talk about Africa, that this is just not going to be here in the next few years. And wouldn't it be amazing just to think about it? I mean, just terrible to think about an Africa without an elephant or without rhino, which are almost extinct anyway.
I totally agree. I can't even imagine it. And I also think what a lot of people back home don't realize is how huge the continent of Africa is. It's not one state, or one country, it's many different countries. And there's north, south, east, and west, just like with the US. And if something bad happens on the west side, it doesn't necessarily affect the east side. So I think people are very short-sighted when they read about something that's negative and don't really even understand that it doesn't impact Kenya or Tanzania.
Right, and this Ebola thing is just really ridiculous, because it's just putting so many people out of a job. I mean, here we are in camp, and we're the only ones in camp. So many people are going to be losing their jobs because of this, because people are afraid of what? I'm not really sure.
I'm not sure either. And not only that, but Ebola is not airborne, so I don't understand what the fear is anyway. And it's like we would never be near somebody that was sick anyway, or somebody that had that.
Right.
So it's just,
right.
It's I don't know. It's being brainwashed and having the fear. The media is just.
Right. I agree with you. So anyway, I just wanted to thank you for sharing your viewpoint and talking to me about, why it's really important to experience Africa. Let me just ask you one other question. We're on a custom safari. Why do you think that this is a better option than some of the other tours that you've seen?
Okay, well, personally, I've only traveled with you, and you came as a referral, and just an observation of other vehicles and other people that we've talked to while we've been on safari. I think you totally research the properties. You do site inspections, so you know what the properties look like. So I'm not buying a tour based on something off the internet. And I know my taste, and as I said before, that I don't like roughing it. So I know the camps that we're going to go to are going to suit my style. And because of the relationships you have with the camps, also they really, I think, treat us like royalty. It's just we're felt welcome. People seem to go out of their way for us. If there's dietary restrictions, you generally have us fill all that out on our forms. You take care of all the connections. And I know there's a lot of work that goes into all of this, because I've seen you in action. And it's mind-boggling when you think of all the little pieces and making all the connections and figuring out what camps to stay at so we can see the maximum number of animals. So that's why I just think the way you personalize it has been fabulous.